far across the oceans. In the heart of South Asia lies a land full of color, history, and life. This land is called India, one of the oldest and most fascinating countries in the world. Its journey is long, rich, and full of powerful stories. Let's take a step back in time, thousands of years ago, to the banks of the Indus River. This is where one of the world's first great civilizations began. People lived in cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. They built roads, houses, and drainage systems. They were smart, organized, and peaceful. After many centuries, different groups came to India. The Aryans, for example, brought new languages and ideas. They spoke Sanskrit, a language still studied today. They wrote the Vedas, ancient books full of spiritual knowledge. These texts later helped shape Hinduism, one of the world's major religions. India was a land of many kingdoms. Kings and queens ruled different parts of the country. Some were strong warriors. Others were wise thinkers. One famous ruler was Ashoka the Great, a king who once fought many battles. But after seeing the pain of war, he turned to peace and became a follower of Buddhism. He built schools, hospitals, and roads, and spread kindness throughout the land. India was also the birthplace of Buddhism and Jainism, two religions that taught peace, simplicity, and respect for all living things. In time, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, and others came to India too. Each brought new traditions, food, music, and festivals. India became a land where many religions, languages, and cultures lived together. In the 16th century, a new empire rose, the Mughal Empire. These rulers came from Central Asia and built some of India's most beautiful buildings. One of the most famous is the Taj Mahal, a white marble palace built by Shah Jahan for his wife. It is now one of the 7 wonders of the world. But India's story also includes pain and struggle. In the 1600s, traders from Europe arrived. Among them were the British, who started small but slowly took control of Indian lands. They used India's wealth, its spices, cotton, tea, and people, to grow their empire. For almost 200 years, India was under British rule. During this time, many Indians were poor, and their voices were not heard. But the spirit of India was strong. In the early 1900s, a man dressed in simple white clothes began to speak to the people. His name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, but many called him Mahatma Gandhi, meaning great soul. He believed in nonviolence. He said, "We will not fight with weapons. We will fight with peace." He led marches, refused unfair laws, and taught people to spin their own clothes. Slowly, the world began to listen. More and more Indians joined the movement. They wanted freedom. They wanted to rule their own land. After years of peaceful protest, on August 15, 1947, India finally became independent. The British left, and the people of India celebrated with tears, songs, and smiles. But freedom came with sadness too. India was divided into 2 countries, India and Pakistan. Many families were forced to move. There was violence, fear, and heartbreak. Yet, India stood strong. The people knew they had a chance to build a new nation. India became a democracy, a place where the people could choose their leaders. It wrote a new constitution, which gave equal rights to all citizens, no matter their religion, language, or background. In the years that followed, India faced many challenges: poverty, hunger, and conflict. But it also made great progress. Farmers learned new ways to grow food. Children went to school. Cities grew. Roads. Trains. And airports connected the country. In 1974, India even tested its first nuclear weapon, showing the world its strength. In 1991, India opened its economy to the world. New businesses started. People got jobs in IT, engineering, and medicine. Indian scientists launched rockets into space. Indian films, like Bollywood movies, became popular across the globe. India also became a leader in technology. Cities like Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and Mumbai became known for innovation. Young people started companies. Some became billionaires. The world began to see India not just as a country of history, but as a country of the future. Yet, India never forgot its roots. It celebrates thousands of festivals: Diwali, Holi, Eid, Christmas, Vaisakhi, Onam, and many more. It speaks over 1,600 languages, with Hindi and English as the most common. It dances to classical music, sings folk songs, and cooks with rich spices that fill the air with magic. India is a land of rivers like the Ganges and the Yamuna, mountains like the Himalayas, and deserts like the Thar. From the snow in Kashmir to the beaches of Goa, India is full of wonder. And its people, strong, warm, and proud. They are farmers, teachers, artists, doctors, engineers, and dreamers. They wear saris, turbans, jeans, and suits. They write poetry, build apps, and speak to the stars. Today, India is the world's largest democracy and one of the most important countries in global affairs. Its population has passed 1.4 billion, making it the most populated country in the world. And it continues to grow, in power, in innovation, and in heart. India's journey teaches us about freedom, unity, struggle, and hope. It is a land that reminds us that even in the face of pain, beauty can rise. Learning about countries like India helps you understand the world, and also helps you learn English in a real, meaningful way. That's what we do here on TalesFluency. We help English learners grow by listening to stories that matter. Vocabulary highlights. Civilization, an advanced human society. Sanskrit, an ancient Indian language. Empire, a group of countries or regions ruled by one leader. Colonial rule, control by a foreign power. Nonviolence, refusing to use physical force to get change. Democracy, government by the people. Constitution, the system of laws that guides a country. Festival, a special time for celebration. Innovation, the creation of new ideas or inventions. Unity, the state of being together as one. If you enjoyed this story about India's incredible journey from ancient times to modern power, please like this video. Subscribe to TalesFluency. And click the bell icon so you don't miss any new story. At TalesFluency, we believe stories help you listen better, learn faster, and fall in love with English. Thanks for listening, and remember, just like India, your journey is powerful. Keep learning. Keep growing.